Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. You know, my fan is old and broken, and I have to tape it on the sides a couple of times, but it still does the work, still does the job of keep me a little, suddenly I get hot. It's not hot flashes, it's just this room is not very good um temperature control. I don't know. Hello, Shufflemut, and hello, Richard. Welcome, 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 welcome to Coffee Break with her by Laura. My name is Laura, and I welcome you to Coffee Break today, Monday, February 12th of 2024. We have tarot reading with the amazing, amazing tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. If anybody knows which deck is this one, let me know, because I don't remember. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I think I remember that this is the one where he added the palace cards. I just noticed that. So welcome to the coffee break. I hope everybody's doing good. We had an excellent class last night. It was so much fun. For those who attended, I know they would love to tell you how good it was. And we're already getting ready for the next class, which is going to be on Shilonen, the goddess of corn. Here's the other palace. Okay, I'm just trying to pull those cards because we don't need those. And okay, so we have this tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti, and we're gonna see what cards we have for today. But I was saying thank you to everyone that came to the Chantico classes. It was really fun. And the next class for next month is gonna be on Goddess Shilonen, the goddess of corn and beauty and youth and fertility and a lot of other stuff. So how's everybody doing? How's your weekend, guys? How was your weekend? Let us know how was your weekend. By the way, thank you, Richard, for asking me the questions that you asked, because you have prompted me to tell people. So Richard was asking me, how can we support each other here? So you can support me, obviously, by sending tips to my Too Short. Hi, Leslie. I don't know what you're talking about, but hi. um, oh, the weekend was too short. Duh. The weekend was too short, and Richard said it was okay. I know. Weekends are always too short. I'm sorry, Leslie. I forgot that I asked a question and I just keep talking. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for this week for us today. We have the Seven of Swords reverse and the Page of Swords. Hello, Erica. So thank you, Leslie, for reminding me that I'm so silly. I ask a question and then when people answer, I'm like, what are you talking about? Too short of a weekend. I get it. Nicholas, if you want your own very own question answered, you can book me for a private session. All the information is right underneath this video. This coffee breaks are a general reading for everyone who is watching, whether you're watching now or you're watching later. And we have the Seven of Swords as her first card and is reverse. And this is, hi Alexa and Erica, welcome. This card, the Seven of Swords, The Seven of Swords reverse. This is a card that can be talking about deceiving, um, a little bit of cunning, deceiving, lying, half truths, half message, or a message that is not conveyed properly, and kind of like that moment that leads into anxiety and overthinking. So it looks to me like we might be a little bit tangled into what is reality and what is what we perceived as reality and what is the actual truth of things. So I will say, hi Janet. I will say let's be very, very careful with how, uh, oh, it's so great that we have a troll and I get to ban them from the page. Bye. Ban from page. And we're also gonna ban this from the page. Yes, so there's trolls. So this must be a new way of trolling. Someone ask a question and then somebody answer them. Hi AJ. Let's report this as harassment and then delete it. Thank you all for waiting while I do this. You know, it's my favorite sport to ban people from my page when they're here trolling my page people, my followers, my supporters. Like, find your own community, get your own supporters, and then promote your business on your own supporters and on your own community. Don't come to my page because if I catch you live, you're banned. Anyway, speaking of cunning, tarot in real time, because speaking of cunning, we have this cunning people here trying to con you into a reading. No. So be swift because the card is reversed. The card is saying you stop the cunning, you stop the lies, you stop the um, illness from spreading, which is kind of what we did here on live. My poor computer is getting so old. Can you hear it? It's making noises. The next card that we have is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a beautiful card, by the way, because Ciro Marchetti art is just beautiful. And here we have the page being inquisitive, asking questions, being very curious, trying to go to the bottom of things, and getting a little annoying at times because the page is constantly asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? But that inquisitive nature is what allows the page to eventually get educated and make better educated decisions, you know? So don't be shy about ignoring things. Don't judge yourself about ignoring things. We all ignore something. And I'm saying ignore not as a pejorative, but in the true meaning of the word. We ignore things at times, and when we don't know something, it's always best to ask. Remember that assuming things make a ass out of you and me. So ask questions, be inquisitive, be curious, spark that sense of wonder, and don't just believe the first thing that you see. Because sometimes our eyes and our mind are not clearly seeing things, you know, or we see things that we filter through our own filters, through our own belief system. So when we have that energy of the page, it's about questioning, asking, trying to make sure that we have all the information, you know. So it's not just that annoying kid like our day, yeah, but it's also that sense of curiosity and wonder that, in my opinion, should never end, especially if you are a little suspicious about things not being, you know, like, I promise you. Thank you, AJ says that they love my sun tattoo. Here's the sun. But have you seen the moon? For those that have never seen my tats, I mean, you can see them upside down because it's kind of hard. There they are. The sun and the moon. I mean, the moon and the god, or the masculine divine. And then here I have the sun and the goddess. That's a weird angle. Feminine divine. Anyway, thank you, Richard. Let's see what oracle card we have for us today. I'm going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I have wonderful news, guys. Wonderful news. We have acquired a space for in-person women's circles. So the women's circles are going to start happening in person on March 3rd. In a couple of weeks, in 3 weeks, we will have our very first in-person women's circle. Information is coming soon, but it's going to be here on the south side-ish side of Chicago, kind of like between Pilsen and Little Village. And we're very happy. I had a meeting this morning to talk about it, and we got it. So we're going to have our in-person women's circles starting on March 3rd. So stay tuned. We're still going to do the online women's circles, but we have now a place to do them in person, and I'm very, very excited about it. So let's see what this oracle card has for us today. Ooh, we have resistance. Resistance. That is so cool. Resistance. Let's see what is the message. Familiarize yourself with how resistance manifests for you, the overt and the covert. If you continue to have doors slam in your face, turn around. They will normally be an open door. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. Move forward with confidence and persistence. I love this. I love this. I flow through resistance and I am in control. Familiarize yourself with how resistance manifests for you, the overt and the covert. If you continue to have doors slam in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. Move forward with confidence and persistence. And the affirmation is, I flow through resistance and I am in control. Hi, Jacinta. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I was just telling you all, hi, Gabby. Welcome, Gabby. The very good news, very, very good news all around today's date. The first being that we have now acquired a place to do in-person women's circles, and is near the south side of Chicago. That the Chantico class yesterday went really well, and we are getting ready to start promoting the one for next month, which is going to be Shilonen, the corn goddess, Shilonen. And that our online women's circles will continue happening. Actually, our next online women's circle is going to be on the 25th of February. Jacinta can tell you if they are good or not, because she won the scholarship to be on all the women's circles. And We have that Limpias workshop coming up on March 10. So the Limpias workshop, I want to tell you a little bit about it. It's going to be on, oh my God, I always forget the address. I think it's called Ravenswood. I'm going to go look at the address. Hold on. Hold on. I should write these things down before I start doing the video. We're going to pull one more Oracle card, fear not. But where is this Limpias thing? Ravenswood, yeah. 3759 North Ravenswood. And right now we have a special, early bird special for people that want to go and take this Limpias class. Jacinta says, I highly recommend the Women's Circle. They are really good. It's a very, very good experience. And I am so excited that we now have a place to do them in person. And believe me, whether you do online or in person, the effect, the medicine that you receive from a Women's Circle, it doesn't change the quality. However, I'm very happy that we now have a place to do them in person for people that feel that online is not the same effect for them. And I'm thrilled. And I'm also very thrilled about this Limpias class. I'm going to teach you all the techniques that I know. Indigenous techniques, infused with Catholicism techniques, Mexican folk magic techniques, and European magic techniques. Everything that I know about Limpias, I'm going to throw at the workshop. It's going to be hands-on 3 hours. And right now, we have the early bird ticket for $65. If you wait and you buy your ticket after February 21st, then the ticket is going to go up to $80. So take advantage of the early bird. Bring your girls. Come and do it. It's going to be in the space where we're going to do it on Heal and Flow. It's a beautiful space. The energy of the place is magnificent. And I'm very happy because I had to wait for a long, long time to find these spaces that we have the same values about the medicine that we do. So I'm very happy that we have secured a place on Heal and Flow for the Limpias class. And I'm very, very, very thankful and happy that we have secured Papalocali for the women's circles. So these are two very sacred space, and the people that own the places, we align, you know, on our goals for bringing healing to people. So I'm very happy about that. And let's pull one last oracle card for our week for today. This is from the Elemental Oracle. We have North. We have North. This is pretty cool. So let's see. And this is the card number 1. So what does North tell us? Expansion. It fits. Be guided, but do your research. I always say that. Be guided, but do your research. Focus and honesty is needed to overcome obstacles. You know your true north. So be brave about the next steps. We might have a number of purposes in life, not just a single one. It is time for true adventure. This is a beautiful card to begin our week with. Be guided, but do your research. Focus and honesty is needed to overcome obstacles. You know your true north. So be brave about the next steps. We might have a number of purposes in life, not just a single one. It is time for true adventure. I like these cards today. These oracles are really cool today. So I really wish you all a wonderful, wonderful week. I'm very happy. I hope you join me on all these new adventures for me, because I do all this work for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like Richard was asking me, when you cannot come to a class, when you cannot support me with a tip, when you cannot support me with hire me for a job, you can like my videos, you can comment on my videos, you can share my little flyers, and you can recommend me to people for services. You can hire me for your wedding, you can hire me for your remembrance ceremony, you can hire me for your baby blessings or anything. But if you don't have funds to hire me, helping me on social media goes a long way. So like this posts, comment. Thank you to everybody on YouTube who is commenting, and of course thank you to the people who can hire me, and thank you to the people who can tip me, because as you know, my business has taken a completely different approach because of my disability to do markets. So I'm really, really excited about how things are moving forward. So thank you all. And if you help me share my events so other folks can find me, that is the best way that you can help me. And it costs you exactly $0. So thank you all for helping, for your support. And I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful week. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye. Bye bye, Insta.